Hello and welcome, I'm Mazduna, and today we started my playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So, full disclosure, I have played it and beaten this game 2 or 3 times before this playthrough here, but I wanted to play this game because after playing Card Shop Simulator, I mean, if anyone's seen me play Card Shop Simulator, you'll know that I talk about this game and other Pokemon games a lot, but I really wanted to get back into playing this one again. And if anyone's wondering why I'm on the language select screen instead of the main menu for this, when you do a fresh boot on this game, you don't go to the main menu, you go straight into the game. So, yep, we get the language select screen as our first screen, which is, it's whatever. But, yeah, I have played this game before. This is my favourite Pokemon game, I think, because it's got my favourite 4 generations of Pokemon in it, generations 1 to 4. Not a fan of anything beyond that. Don't even really know anything about the names and anything of the Pokemon for that. I am all in for this generation of Pokemon right here. So, yeah, this is also, I should probably put a disclaimer as well. This is my first game I'm recording on my Switch, so if anything is off, like the audio or anything is off, that won't be fixed until probably episode 3, because I'm recording episode 1 and 2 back to back at the moment. The other thing I should say is this is my first time recording not at the bottom of the screen, I'm actually up at the top of the screen now. If you're wondering what that pink line is below me, that's just the portal that I used to appear at the top of the screen through. Yeah, so just ignore my pink portal down there. But anyway, let's jump in. English. Would you like to start the game in the chosen language? Yes, please. Let's get our usual Pokemon introduction from the professor. Hello there. So very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon, and you know what, I'm just going to quickly check something. Okay, so it doesn't look like the audio is peaking for this. It is for me, personally, kind of, but from what I can see my lines here, volume should be fine. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. We humans live alongside Pokémon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research, so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Choose your photo from the lineup. Yeah, so another thing I should say as well, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of the game for anyone who's not familiar with, like, Pokemon games stuff. This is actually a remake of Pokemon Diamond that first came out on the DS. This is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, the remake, and they added a lot of neat little features. That I think they only really got rid of like one feature in the game and added a ton of nice features instead. One nice little feature is that you can now choose, instead of just, oh, I'm boy or I'm girl, like different palettes as well. I'm gonna go with the generic boy character with like the dark hair, because that's the one I like the most out of all these. I think the first playthrough I actually did this guy down here. But yeah, I'm gonna choose him. Also, I should probably mention as well, this game has stuff on like every part of the screen, if you're wondering why I'm in this top corner recording this. And this is, from what I could tell, the best place to put myself where I'm not hiding the most important information. So yeah, if I do block anything while being in this corner, it's that, or I like cover more important stuff, unfortunately. So we're this guy here. And what is our name? Well, I'm glad you asked. We... can I do caps? There you go, caps lock coming. We are... Doomlight. There you go. I won't do the numbers, I'll just do Doomlight. Your name is Doomlight? Yes, it is. He's like, oh, what a fucking weird name. Okay, so, you're Doomlight. A fine name, that is. Ignore what I said earlier. Now, this boy here, I believe he is your friend. What might his name be? I'll tell you. So, this guy right here is going to be Skittlehog. There you go. Skittlehog has appeared in very rare cases in my playthroughs. I think he appeared, the most obvious one I can remember is during my story playthrough of Inscription. He was one of the cards that like betrayed me at the end of Leshy's part in the game. So Here he is now to be my rival once again. Skittlehawk, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes, it is. Alright, Doomlight. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, and leap into the world of Pokemon. Right, so... Actually, wait, I'll wait until we get into actual gameplay before I say this next thing. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly coloured Pokemon eluded detection. The rumoured Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. And with that, we're in the game. Also, I love the little detail of the Nintendo Switch. I think in the DS version, that was actually a DS as well, which is pretty neat. Okay, so, very important first thing to do here. Options menu right away. Text speed, fast, because holy hell, anything other than fast is like drags. Look at that down there. Oh, much better. Okay, window type. I can't remember which one I normally do when I play this. So I think it's one of the ones at the end that I normally choose. I think I have to go for this one, or this one, I think. Let's do that one. Wait, what other ones are there? Oh wait, was it that one? It might have been that one, maybe? Let's do that one. Oh, I actually meant to check some of the other settings as well. Boop. Battle effects on, yep. Battle styles, switch, yep. Sandbox as well, give nicknames, yep. Gyroscope, let's not use that. Yes, okay. I keep pressing the wrong button to do that. Pokemon cries, yada yada yada. Show nickname, show, or save, yes, definitely. For my YouTube recording playthrough's sake. Okay, there you go, all good. Right, okay, what I was gonna say was... crap. What was I going to say? I have no memory of what I was about to say. Oh, that's right, yeah. So, the way I normally play Pokemon, because there's two different types of people I feel like when it comes to playing Pokemon games. You got the people who play it to complete the Pokédex, all that stuff, and they catch everything there is to catch. I'm not that kind of person. I have done it once back on the DS version of this game. I completed the Pokédex, but I'm the kind of person who just likes to catch the Pokemon I want to actually use in combat. So, yeah, you won't see me do a lot of catching, really, in this playthrough, except for the Pokemon I actually want to keep hold of. But anyway, let's start this adventure. I've done enough rambling. Doomlight, Skittlehawk came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Thanks, ma'am. Oh yes, Doomlight, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... yeah. Also, considering what you'll find out later about your mum, I feel like she's probably decked out with like a ton of really powerful Pokemon. Right, I don't think I need to talk to anyone in the town, really. I don't think they have anything important to say. So let's just head over to Skittlehawk's place. Bam! What's that about? Oh, hey, Doomlight. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Doomlight, I'm finding you 1 million Pokédollars if you're late. Oh, jeez, forgot something. I'm pretty sure it's Pokédollars, right? That is the name of the currency in... I feel like I'm stupid for asking that, but they don't... I don't know if they actually ever, like, say Pokédollars in-game. I think they always just use the symbol, but I'm pretty sure that is what it's referred to. Skittlehawk's mum. Oh, hi, Doomlight. Are you looking for Skittlehawk? He was gone for a second, but then came in running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Wow. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, hey, doing right. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's 10 million Poke Dollar fine if you're late. What the hell, raising up like 10 times the amount. Also, what the hell, I only have like 8,000 on me, which I don't know what the the rates are when it comes to Poke Dollars to like pounds or whatever, but that feels like I'm rich for a kid. Having 8,000 on me. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a Pokemon like that. Cool. I mean, I don't know what you expect to do when you do that. We don't have any Pokeballs or Pokemon or anything. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. What's going on? Also, I'm pretty sure the Red Gyarados that they're like on the hunt for isn't even this region, right? Isn't that in like oh, what's it, Johto? This is Sinnoh, if I'm right, this region, and I'm pretty sure where the Red Gyarados is like Johto. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There is one thing I could say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well with regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. What was that about? Those two? Huh? Doomlight, let's check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Poke to come out. That's a big briefcase. It's a briefcase? Those people forgot it here. But what are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. Oh well, who would have saw this coming? Wow, Pokemon! What's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want? Right, I think... No, not you. There you go. I'm going to take Piplup here. But I don't plan on keeping Piplup in my permanent party. Piplup's going to be like a temporary for me until I get the Pokemon that I want to actually keep. Sorry, Piplup. Didn't mean to say that right in your face. Hello, my first victim. I mean, battle. I love how there's like no tutorial or anything, it's just like, just go for it. Beat the crap out of this pigeon, basically. Hound! Yeah, get like flipper slapped. I mean, lower my attack all you want, but I'm still gonna slap you. Yeah. It may not be as hard of a slap, but it's still a slap. Also, look at Piplup's little dance. Nice. Down he goes. Right, so this is the one thing that I think by being in this top corner I am going to be blocking. The some of the top experience gain things here. Let me just have a quick check. Oh, well, I'm not really blocking much of it, to be fair. I think it's going to be the second thing that I'm going to be blocking some of, but I mean, it's not too... You could see the... Well, wait. You could see the, like, this end here, so you could see how close they are to leveling up from that end, I guess. But anyway, got experience points, there you go. Fuh, Your Piplup totally rocked. But my Turtwig was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. I mean, you did lose it. Huh? Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Doomlight, but let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Goodbye for now, Lake. We'll return later in the game. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Right, so that's how we got a new thing up here now. Yeah, so I think the other thing I'm going to be blocking is this. But again, I'm not really blocking much. You can see kind of what Pokemon it is there and their level and stuff on the side there. Yeah, but like I said, it's either this or I block dialogue, HP bars, stuff like that from elsewhere, so yeah. So much I can do, I'm afraid. Without minimizing the size of the screen or whatever, I guess. Also, yes, I am playing this on the Joy-Cons. I don't actually have a Pro Controller. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? Huh. I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Piplup and Turtwig. Huh, I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay. Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Doomlight, we should go home too. So I should say, this game uses, what's the word I'm looking for? The time of day in game is the time of that it is in real life, if that makes sense. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is for that. So whatever time it sort of is whenever I call this is going to be what time it is in game. If that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think you'll ever see this be nighttime in this game essentially, unless I play really super late for some reason. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe what that happened to you. I did warn you to stay out of the long grass, you stupid idiot. I'm ever glad that both of you and Skillhog are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem City. Or town, I mean. I've heard that he is well known for his studies of Pokemon, and he is also quite intimidating. Doomlight, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon, even though I warned you not to go in the long grass. But don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know. Doomlight, put these on. You received a pair of running shoes. You know, because you can't run Pokemon games without some proper shoes. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Yeah, so it's funny that they kept this in here in some form, because in the DS version you had to hold B to do your run, but because obviously analog sticks on the Switch, it's just just tilt your analog stick all the way and then you'll run. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Wow, isn't that just nifty? Yeah, so you just run when you just hold push the stick all the way along now. Whereas before you had to hold B to do it, and now you just either do slightly and then hold all the way together to run. Anyway, journey we go. Yup, didn't expect to get through this first patch of grass out of battle. Bidoof. I love Bidoof's little battle cry. Right, let's slap you a bit. Pow! Bam! Man, right in his little nose. Oh, sorry, but that growl is too cute. It wouldn't lower my attack at all. Well, actually, maybe that's why it is lowering my attack. Because it's so cute. Okay, I mean, they're not doing any damage to me, so... just keep pounding him, Giggity. Hey, 13 experience, nice. I say that now, but later on in the game I'll get like thousands of experience points, so I'll be like, nice to that. I think there is one person here I need to talk to get... I think it's that person on the top left there. Fear me, mortal, I am Bidoof. Hear my cute cry. Slap. Oh, actually hit me. How could you hurt the cute Piplup? So one thing they did add to this remake of the game, but again, I'm saying this for people who don't know, if you see where it says pound, it says effective. Because whenever you encounter a Pokemon, their data gets added to the like Pokedex and all that sort of stuff, it sort of tells you what the move type matching is. So pound is normal, and Bidoof is a normal type, so the damage is going to just like work at base power basically. But if you have like a super effective move, it will say now like, yeah, this move is super effective against this Pokemon. But it only works if you've actually beaten the Pokemon once before. So when you encounter a new Pokemon, you have to sort of figure it out yourself. But it's one of those things where like, I don't mind that it exists. I think it's one of those things that people don't like it in the remake. But me personally, I like it because at this point, I've kind of memorized the like type chart pretty much off by heart for the most part now. And you know, it's like, most people that play a Pokemon have. Oh, level up, nice. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, learned Water Gun. I don't have to keep being like in my head like, oh yeah, water's good against fire, yada yada. Just let me play the game. Oh, damn, okay. Hello, Starly. Okay, I think should go a bit quicker now because leveled up and I've also got Water Gun, which gets extra damage because I am a water type. Whenever you use a move that's the same type as your Pokemon, you get extra damage. I can't remember what the exact percentage is. It's like 10% or something like that, extra damage. Something along those lines. Or maybe I'm using old game formulas. I can't remember. Right, can I actually talk to this person now? Because I think he gives me, like, an item. Hi, I work at the Pokemon. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? HP for short. If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions as a sample. These ones are free. They will automatically go in your bag's medicine pocket. You obtained potions. Thank you, kind ma'am? Can't quite tell this angle if you're a guy with long hair or a lady. There you go. What items do we actually have from the start? Got 10 potions now. I think that might be everything. Yeah. Awesome, okay. Hey, you actually got through, nice. So yeah, as a Pokemon game, a lot of a big chunk of the opening is very, like, obvious tutorials, like that guy saying, oh yeah, Pokemon's health is like hit points, that sort of stuff. And I think this little kid here tells you can jump off this ledge. Yeah, this ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Yeah, so these things here, they've been in the game, like Pokemon games since the very first ones, and basically you can drop down them, but you can't go up them. So, yeah. Hello, Dawn. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor's waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Doomlight. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Doomlight. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Hello, Professor Rowan. You've got such a big head. Finally, you've come. Doomlight, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give that Piplup to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Absolutely. You shall hereby be called, and please don't slaughter me for this. Please tell me this fits. It totally fits with one letter to spare. Placeholder. Okay, I see. Are you and you're happy with that nickname? I am, but I don't think he is. Your friend Skittleholt told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battle very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Piplup. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. I'll beat the living shit out of you. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in Sinnoh region. Which check something real quick. Yep, okay, all good. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I mean, I'll tell you yes, but I won't. Good answer. You obtained a Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Doomlight, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. Kid I've only met 5 minutes ago. I've got one too. Oh, that's Dawn. I got one too. When you walked up Route 21 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Doomlight, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Chimchar. If you would have chosen Chimchar at the lake, we would have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm Dawn. I also help the Professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I've just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'd be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Doomlight. Also, I'm sure I'm not going to meet you right as soon as I exit this door. There you are. Okay, Doomlight, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a big... Oh, there. Words. I've got a bit more experience than you as a Pokemon trainer, and as the Professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. She has to rub that in, doesn't she, that she's got more experience than me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You could find the Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Doomlight, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Yeah, as you get more Pokemon, like gym badges, you get more items in the shop. Oh, that's right, Doomlight. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Poké Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Bye, Dawn. Okay, I don't think anyone in this town has got anything particular to say. This is Dawn's house, I think, yeah. Is there anything down here to pick up? I don't remember. Yep, there is, okay. Found an antidote, awesome. Okay, let's head back. And thanks to that little ledge, you could get there quite quickly. And I think battle free for the most part. Well, I'm trying to avoid battles, but I'm going to probably have to do battles on the way back, so we'll do them then. And as placeholder here, is going to be our permanent Pokemon. Don't need to level up too much. Welcome home, Doomlight. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. What's up, Doomlight? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something like that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mum's got your back. Oh, I know. Doomlight, I've got something that you'll find useful. Got the guidebook. Put the guidebook in key items. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you are curious about something or have questions. During your adventure, you might find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. Wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Doomlight. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. You don't need to know about that, that's fine. Excuse me, is my little Skittlehawk here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Doomlight will deliver that to him. Why don't you, Doomlight? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Doomlight, please take this to Skittlehawk for me. Obtain the parcel. Put it in the key items. Bye-bye, Doomlight. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Skittlehawk. Right. Oh, Doomlight? You're forgetting something important. Here we go. There's the hat. Nice. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Doomlight. Now, off you go. Hey, adventure technically starts now, I guess. Right. So, one of the things they did add, I mentioned before they did take away something from this game, but they added quite a lot of interesting stuff. I wish I could turn that off in the top corner there. The thing that they did remove is the game corner, I think it's called, where you play the slot machines and stuff and get prizes. But what they did replace it with, though, is the ability to change your outfits in this game, which was not something you could do in the original game. And honestly, I think I prefer that option, to be able to switch outfits rather than the games corner, because the games corner was just a tedious mini-game at the end of the day, let's be real. Hello there, Wild Starly. Go, placeholder! Man, that feels so cruel, calling him that. Water gun. Yeah, had to take a bath. Wow, critical bath. Nice. Right, I am going to do something real quick. I think you can do it in the battle menu, but... oh, no, not Pokedex. Pokemon. Check summary. Let's go to your moves. There, and I think if you go... Yeah, there we go. Put Water Gun at the top, because that's probably going to be what I use the most. Awesome. I'm not too bothered about checking like his stats and all that sort of stuff, because, again, he's not going to be a permanent addition to my team. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this first video here, I think. Got a nice little introduction to the game. This video and probably the next video won't be so long, just because I don't want to have super long videos like this upload and next upload, and if there is like some really bad audio things happening and not knowing about it and then obviously getting far in the game, you know what I mean. So yeah, in this first video here, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this first video. If you did, leave a like and a comment or /subscribe button. It's totally free and helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.